Stephen Cat, Coore of Third World, and on behalf of Third World Band, I just want to say Concrete Media, do your thing. We love you. You're concrete, like a concrete block, like a cement factory block. You're concrete. God bless and all the best.
Welcome everyone to Concrete Media Music with Michael, Pinchy Clarke, and Judith Jarrett. We have a very interesting and I'm ecstatic to have on our platform Stephen Cat Coore from Third World Band, also known as Reggae Ambassadors. They've been in operations over 47 years. Welcome, Cat, to our
Thank you very
platform.
much. Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, it's a pleasure for us too. Third World.
Indeed. Welcome, welcome. Welcome,
Yes,
Cat.
yes,
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yes. Cat, Third World sounds are unique and have a universal sound to it, which is called reggae fusion. Do you agree with that statement?
I think some of the songs that we have done have been reggae fusion, but I think that a lot of the songs that we have done have been very, very straightforward reggae. See, I don't really rootsify reggae or unrootify it. Reggae is reggae. It's a form of music. It's a style of playing. It has certain characteristics. The drum either play to pop, boop, boop, or it play tick, tick, boof, which is one drop, boof. It has characteristics to it,
Yeah.
and that doesn't make it either roots or unroots. It just makes it a music form. So I think some of the reggae that we play may have been fused and may have had fusion qualities to it, but I think there's also a lot of content in our history and in our catalog that's straight reggae music. That's the real deal, you know. So it's a two-sided story. It's a two-edged sword.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say that Third World's entire sound can be described that way. I'd have a little disagreement with whoever. Come and see I read from paper, you know. So me know say I just
Tell her again.
It's what people have it out there. So you just want to make you as the member clarify it.
And that's the next thing to what people have out there sometimes, you know. You
Yes.
really need to explore it and find out how the artist really feel about it. So that was a good question.
Yes, definitely. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I follow you guys from ever, and boy, it's one of the best bands ever. I'm proud to say, you know.
Of course, you're proud to say that. That's Jarrett in here, you know.
Definitely.
You gotta try it, your love.
So, Cat, you don't only play the guitar, you play the cello too.
Yes, really, it's actually a story about me growing up, you know. Yes, we had a very, I wouldn't say privileged life, but we were okay. Dad was a good attorney. My mom was a good music teacher, you know, and we lived a humble, you know, but safe and secure life. And you know, my mom in her classical thing, she was into that big, so you know, she really encouraged me to do the cello thing. She kept playing instruments, she kept playing the orchestra, asking me what I like. I was very young, you know, maybe 6 or 7.
Wow.
Wow.
She kept asking me whether I like the horns, whether I like this, whether I like that, you know. So she ran up into the cello one day, and that was the end of that. So I was kind of primed as being a cello player, you know. I was put into that mode. But when I got to about 12, I fell in love with ska. And, you know, that kind of moved me away from that whole classical thing. And I really got into my country's own music, you know. It really moved me. And from Prince Buster, Scatterlights come right up, Bob Marley and stuff. It's been my inspiration, has been my whole thing. And you know, I mean,
it's a journey, you know.
It's a journey. I
Yeah, indeed.
To have more knowledge
Yes, yes.
That kind of music, because there's some people who really have knowledge of all those songs that were played from way back the Millie Small and Hortense Ellis and all them people coming up and stuff. And all the efforts were good based on the quality of where they had to record, based on the fact that they only had a 4-track. You know, the musician them come late, them smoke too much weed, them don't remember the bridge cards. Yeah.
Let me know I'm fed.
And so, you know, what I hear when I listen to my Jamaican rollets, what I hear is honesty, integrity. I hear love.
Yes.
Love for the music and stuff. And as I heard Lisa Hannah say the other day, she said something really nice. When I hear she talking, she said, Jamaica has reported to the world unapologetically about how they feel about the world.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's almost like a newspaper then maybe, where you know you publish and you hammer down certain things and you big up certain things, and reggae music have that quality to it. We're very social. We're very social.
Very.
Yes. Yeah,
indeed, you know, they call Jamaica the eye of the world.
Yeah.
That's a powerful statement.
For real.
Yes.
Very much so.
I mean, we come from a blessed rock, and so much greatness come out of that little rock, you know, off that little rock.
Tremendous, absolutely tremendous.
Yes.
The style that you come out with, that's the problem, you know. That's why we're too stylish.
Yes.
when you play gold, we not even gear that right.
Yeah.
People all over the world went straight down and fell down, man. Man make all shoes with it on it, man. Make watch with it on it. Come on, man.
And you're absolutely right, because it helps in so much different way. Because you not only win, but no, you sport your win. You know, so it's, as you say, stylish. So it's like
yeah, man. Cat. So you and Richard Daly are the original members. Now that the dynamics of the group has changed, with Ibu no longer with the group, not with the passing of former band member Carrot, and you have Bunny Ruggs and Willie. How does that affect the band?
It affects us in a way of evolving. That's what it does. It affects us in a way of evolving, because there was never any devastation when anybody left Third World. There was only, we're keeping Third World alive, we're moving on. We have to do what we have to do. And clearly, I mean, a lot of people associated Ibu and Willie particularly with the band. Of course, Ruggs too, but we can't do anything about Ruggs getting sick or Carrot, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So that association became something that we, who are continuing, myself, Richie, and I can say Tony Ruption for sure, because he's been with us longer than Willie now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the three of us have had to really persevere with different keyboard players. We've had, you know, well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, AJ Brown was the natural inheritor of Bunny Ruggs.
Right.
Some issues with him. He had some immigration issues where he couldn't travel for a while, and we had to have Junior Jazz singing with us. So we have gone through a good amount of phases, and I think we've really persevered. We've worked hard. There's more work to be done, as the album said, but yeah, I give myself and Richie and Tony Ruption, I give us a 8 out of 10, you know?
Yeah, listen, on a personal note, I know you guys a long time, man, and see, you guys move like family, you know, brothers, you know, tight.
That's how we learn it, and that's how we know it. So
yes,
we've never shifted that gear.
No.
You know? Even when Ibu and Carrot and everybody was around, move that way, we still try to keep that energy and effort right now. you know, as
Yeah.
a people and not as a one star.
Mhm.
Right, right. Yes.
Yes. So we're on this note, we are going to take a little break and come back. Don't go nowhere. We're right back with Carrot with Cat Coore. Oh gosh.
We come right back and we talk more with the great Cat Coore for real. It's concrete.
Stephen Cat Coore of Third World, and on behalf of Third World Band, I just want to say Concrete Media, do your thing. We love you. You're concrete, like a concrete block, like a cement factory block. You're concrete. God bless and all the best.
No, it's just a little about the, talk about it being nominated as the best reggae album. More work to be done.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I want to know whether, what I really want to know is how to spell Moresca Road.
Oh, listen, the Moresca Road spell weird. You better believe that.
You know, it's tricky. It's tricky, you know.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yes, yes.
It's tricky.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so Kat, so Third World was nominated for Best Reggae Album. More work to be done, produced by Damian, Gong, Marley, and Ghetto Youth International.
Right.
Out of all the songs that you have done, which one is the most personal and why?
For the album here, for the Ghetto Youth album, my favorite is Loving You Is Easy. I just think that that's just presented and just done so well. The production is so beautiful. But I think a lot of people really like You're Not the Only One. If you're out there somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. I think that one is probably the most popular. But my own right now is Loving You Is Easy.
I like that one too.
Yeah. And when we're going back for quite a few years to work on that album, you know. That album just didn't just come out of the thing like that. It's quite a few years it was in the making. And one of the things I really found that was so interesting was the way how, first of all, how Damian put his studio together. Everything is so well done in terms of like the sound and everything. It's like when you leave out of Damian's studio and you go into your car, it sounds exactly in the car like how it sounds in the studio. That's a hell of a machine.
Wow. Give me my round of applause.
Listen, Kat, you know I'm proud of you guys like good food. You know what I mean? Good cooked food.
Damian will have to come tell us a little bit more about that though.
Listen, every song that Third World has is a hit.
Yes.
We just love them. They're just awesome, you know?
Yeah, it's a quality that I'm hoping that some of the younger artists that I'm hearing now are hoping that they will jump onto that quality, because I find a lot of the music sounds too much alike.
Yes.
They're using up the auto-tune and stuff, and it just sounds the same, you know, it's just linear. And it just goes on and on and on the same way. So, I mean, for me, that would be probably the only advice I would give them right now. I would say stay with your, with your personas and your swagger and your this and that. I don't have a problem with that. But sound-wise and quality-wise, I do have a problem, because you need to really continue hard work that Burning Spear did, that Toots and the Maytals did, that Bob Marley did, that Third World did in their own way. And Fab Five in their own way, and coming up through, right through, So, I mean, we really want to try to see what we could do really to try and, I won't say energize, but encourage, a slightly different path for the youth of nowadays. A little more or less gun business, a little more or less nastiness. And some more positiveness and some more. You can do your thing in a positive way, and you don't have to go up that street. Look at Burris Hammer. Look at what he did.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know
yes,
you
yes.
the gun tune.
Yes, man. Big up Berries. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And I think another one that don't get the honors too is like Sanchez.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I think she just loves Sanchez, you know, but it's all right.
What a voice. What a voice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. But he has a voice there. He has a voice. The only thing he used to do all of the cover and thing.
Right, but he did it so well.
Yeah, he did it so well. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
So he was like the somewhat perfect cover man, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He took the person's song and interpret it, but the way that he did it was just so special and just so him. You know,
yes, yes.
That's why they get so big. Some of them bigger than the original in some countries.
Yes.
Yes. So when you sing "One in a Million," you North Africa, nobody don't know about the Larry Graham version. They only know Sanchez version. So all of that you have to look at, you know.
Yes. That's very important piece there.
Yeah, you sheltered me from harm, kept me warm. A bread tune that, you know, that's not true to Ken Booth. As far as writing is concerned, that's bread tune. How many Jamaican people know bread version? But they know Ken version.
Yes.
It's true. It's true.
I didn't know it's bread.
I didn't know neither.
Yes, man. I'm telling you just like it is, for real. That's lesson 1. Thank you for the teaching, sir.
I love it. Let me tell you, you guys,
you can send the check in the mail. You can send the check in the
mail. I will. It's concrete media. We stay concrete.
Yeah,
yes, indeed.
You guys sing with meanings and the beat to go with it. Everything just fall in place, you know. The younger ones, everything is just your guys, all your songs are sustainable. It will last forever, you know.
Yes.
But the ones them have no with the catchy ones or the
big light, you throw it right after the gas run off.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, man. Oh God. So Kat, Third World did a free concert at Hollywood Arts Park, February 9th. Boy, I heard about it and it burned me that I couldn't make it, you know what I mean?
Of course it burned me that you didn't make it too, man, because it was really, really good.
I can imagine. The last one.
Don't let the next one miss you.
Jarrett, the first concert I went to with you guys was when you did a film. It was you performed and you filmed it down by Negril. I think it's Trijala. You did? That was years ago. You know?
Yeah.
You did a film in down in Negril. It's the first time I've been to Negril too.
I'm trying to jog my memory.
Yeah. That time Negril never built up yet. That was like in the early 80s.
Yes.
No long she probably want to talk about this.
We had some strong things happen for us.
Yes.
Probably enough, as you said, Negril wasn't built up yet, but yet still we played at we played down on the beach there at Cosmos Beach.
Yes.
We were the first people to ever bring in sound and lights and everything.
Wow.
First people.
Yes.
And we also launched our Treehouse. The Treehouse was different to the Treehouse. The Treehouse now is really my Treehouse. I love it. But
nice.
It was complete different thing. But
right.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I remember, and it stick with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My stepmom from Negril.
I could remember.
Yes. Kat, you just got the keys for Hollywood, Florida. That's huge.
Yeah, man. Give thanks and praise for that. And we got a great honor from the Consul General too.
Nice.
Yeah, and we give thanks for all of those.
Congratulations. Yes.
Congrats.
Indeed.
Man, you guys great, man. You guys great. You don't know how much respect I have for you and all them guys, you know? a lot.
Thanks a lot, hon. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Yes. So what you see Third World heading in the future?
Every interview asks this question. As the sun is setting, and I get the understanding that I understand where you're coming from, and to be honest with you, what we really have to focus on now is the fact that we have come a great journey, you know.
Yes.
Yes. Most importantly.
And in the twilight years of our career now, I think we need to put more music out. I need to try and appear as much as we can. Because you see, COVID-19 has done the whole music business and entertainment world it has completely murdered us, you know, and crushed us.
Yes. That's true.
When you say a year and a half passed and I don't play nowhere, I don't take up a guitar, the only thing I did was I went and played for the National Honors. Minister Grange asked me to come and play for the National Honors, and I went and played.
Right.
Me one in King's House with Robbie Lynn and a cameraman. You can imagine how that feels.
Yeah, man. This COVID thing is no joke.
It's saying what? This is a new life.
No, it's not. It's going
like solo. I mean, it's crazy.
That's what you call solo. That is what you call solo.
Yeah, that's what you call solo. From a group to a solo.
Yeah, but anyway, I really appreciate everything that all the powers that be, you know, from whichever side, have put their foot forward to try and see what can be done for the musicians and the artists and the people in culture, generally speaking. I mean, the play got shut down. There's no drama. There's no play. Nobody was acting anywhere. Nobody could gather anywhere for anything. So that's gone. And then, of course, you know, artists who paint and stuff were uninspired. We didn't see anything really to write home about within those 2 years. We didn't see any new budding artists and anybody who I know who loves art said to me, "Hey, cat, check this young youth out or anything like that." I think there was a major slowdown of everything to do with entertainment.
Definitely.
Anything to do in sport, the brakes were put on big time. And you know, I just want to reach out to all my friends who are in the cricketing world. And well, the cricketing world is my world, but the football world and all the other sporting things, I just want to put out lots of love to you for keeping up your fitness, keeping practicing, keeping doing your things, so that when things return to some kind of semblance of whatever, that you're still on, you know, you're still on the chart. You don't want to drop off of the chart, you know. So
right.
You know, so and I really want to big up all the Jamaican community around the world who really stuck with us through Zoom and through various, you know, social media houses to keep vibes going, keep life going in terms of like making it interesting. Even this little interview we're doing here, right? I don't want to say little, because people get vexed when it's a little sometimes. But
no, man, no vexation around you, man.
That means cute. That means cute for me.
It's a little thing to go big, you know. So we start little and then we go big, like a baby, you know. Yeah.
Yes,
it's fine.
Yeah. What Kat, I see you Third World have some concerts coming up. So that's great.
Yeah, that's true. We have the Ultimate Disco Cruise that's coming up at the end of this week. We're gonna be boarding the ship on, I think, Sunday. And you know, we're gonna be with Rose Royce, we're gonna be with the higher players, we're gonna be with Cool and the Gang.
Oh.
You know, so that's gonna be cool.
Yes.
And nothing much happening in March, but in April some good stuff happening as well. We're going up to New Orleans Jazz. We're going up to, you know, I think we're going to Memphis. So we have some things going on, but not as much as we would like, but we're grateful. Very great.
Absolutely. A little goes a long way, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed. Indeed. Because it's better than having nothing. So you still treat the one and the two as something great.
Absolutely right. Every mickle as we say.
Right.
Every mickle make a muckle.
Every mickle make a muck. So tell them start buckle shuffle.
So, Kat, on this note, what would you like to say? Something, anything to probably these new artists that are coming out? You want to, tell
Well,
them.
I think what I said earlier, if you check it out, I don't think I can really beat that.
You did.
Right.
I don't think I can beat that because that came from my heart. I really believe that. And I want to encourage them more than anything. I don't want to fight against anyone. I want to
Exactly.
encourage.
That's right. That's right.
And their popularity is huge. It's not small.
Yeah, no.
They're absolutely massive. So what you going to tell somebody to change your thing and you make it billions of dollars? You have to drive a way better car than my bicycle.
But Kat, I think what catches the younger folks is the beat. The beat, but they have to make sure they have the wording to go with it to keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some of the beats are very interesting. Some of them are very normal to me.
Uh-huh.
Some of the beats are interesting. Some of them are very normal to me.
Right.
The reason they're normal is because they're not carrying the chord changes. They're not good on chord changes. And so they didn't go to music school. They didn't do the things that you see. It's a language you're speaking. You need to open that up. If I speak Spanish, I want to be able to go into a Mexican restaurant down in Mexico and chat and tell them what I want. That's what speaking Spanish is. You can't go half-hearted and come talk about todos al mi ir down to. You can't do that.
Yes. Yeah.
So music for me is a language, same way like any other language. So the more you can explore it and learn it, the more you're gonna have opportunity to do better things.
Yes.
Open you up to more sounds, open you up to more melodies, open you up to more thinking.
Yes.
And more harmony and stuff like that. But
Right.
The kids are going on well, man. Kids are going on nice. So I'm not too tough negative about it.
Yeah. So Michael, is there anything else you need to say? Ask Kat.
Well, interestingly, he said so much, and I believe he has said it all in a sense, right? Because this life is a journey and it's a long story with it. Yes, we only can say so much in such a little time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But he has explored, and what I want to ask him, maybe 20 years ago, which one of your songs was your favorite? I mean, roughly,
Yeah, well,
I grew up on your music and things like that.
Well, this category wasn't on Jeopardy, so okay, beep. If I could remember 20 years ago which tune I like the best, Mikey, I don't murder your man.
Oh my God!
You know what happened?
It's kind of hard,
Yeah.
Over the passage of 20 years or maybe even 30 years, so much things, so much songs and so much great
I know
relations with people and so much wonderful things happen that it's sort of hard for you to pick one moment where you can survive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So let us shift gear up and come 20 years forward now. So what is the kind of latest? You have any latest? Any new song coming out? Anything just came out a year ago, 2 years ago? Anything?
Well, the
you can go on YouTube and play with it. Because
the Damian Marley album, man, that me and Julie were talking about more work to be done. That's Grammy nominated album, man.
More work to be done.
Yeah, all the latest stuff that we have done. And right now, what we're doing is we're trying to re-up with Damian now. But, you know, as I said, this whole business with COVID-19 has put a spanner into a lot of people's work because one person get it and the whole of the studio locked down for 2 months. And then, you know,
yes.
Right. So, I mean, personally speaking, it hasn't been easy. But, I mean, right now, hopefully, you know, as we speak, that things can be in the works for us and Ghetto Youths to start working again because it's time for us to do the second album now. So
yes.
Yeah.
I just say more work to be done. So as the name implies, more work. So we still have more work. Even as media, we have more work to be done too. In terms of optimizing and bringing the artists them to the globalness. You know what I mean? The fullness. That's our job to highlight and to shine. The young ones and even the ones from 20 years ago, you know, sometimes we have to bring back. And that's why we have the old school and we have the new school and we have everything because it's a global entertainment business.
Yes.
And we have to have that energy to drive. So when people want to hear a cat core, you know, and they don't know how to link you, but I have your link, I can say, listen, I can find cat core for you or something, you know, and things like that. Because we also want to able to want people to link because the learning process never stops. How to find an artist, how to get in touch, you know, and things like that. Because that's why you have new fans.
Right.
You know?
Well, I mean, pretty much if anybody puts in thirdworldband.com, most everything will probably come up. But you can also go on Instagram and you can go on Facebook and from your type us in, you'll get
and it's the same name, the same Third World, yes?
Yeah, Third World.
All the
Third World. Yeah.
Okay, all the same name. Yes.
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, all right, so
Cat?
Yes, Judy, go ahead.
You know, I love your cat. You know, we are family. You know, and we really, Michael and I really appreciate, and it was an honor to have you on this platform.
Thanks for having me, Dom. Thanks for having me and keep up the good work and we talk again soon. Stephen Cat, Coore of Third World, and on behalf of Third World Band, I just want to say Concrete Media, do your thing. We love you. You're concrete, like a concrete block, like a cement factory block. You're concrete. God bless and all the best.